Now the option is, do you want Galio and take a Kindred ban, or do you want Kindred and take a Galio ban?
I think that's why Spo has the camera on Kuro here. Thinking about it.
Maybe neither.
Okay.
Interesting. So now they're saying we can double ban for Mundo. I mentioned that I've been a big proponent of this, is taking Mundo at the final pick in the first round on red side, then double banning. But of course, there are 3 picks that are strong into it. I imagine they're most okay with Crazy playing the Cannon on hit, because Cannon on hit has been the least reliable up as well. Lava monstered the Zoe on the match. So there's so many things you can consider here.
He's seeing how much analysis you can come up with for every pick.
Well, it's Galio, so no analysis required. However, I gotta say, Valdez, isn't this eerily similar to game number 1's comp? The Galio comp once again.
Yeah.
It is largely going to be about Wombo, and game 1, the Wombos couldn't happen. Shen, Galio flying in on top of a Vladimir Hemoplague is the premonition, but they did lose with a similar draft, so you start to wonder. IgNar has a lot of options available.
He's got the alpha pose going on right now. He's been around the block. He knows what he's doing. Gragas going to be picked up here.
Could be for IgNar. Could not be. We don't know what Crazy's playing yet. I wonder if he just considers the Cho'Gath again. I don't think it's fantastic against Mundo. 2 games in a row on the Cho'Gath. It's good against Galio in team fights. That's one of the big things. And the silence can be valuable against the Vladimir, but doesn't inspire you with confidence as a final pick on blue side. And also consider that the only real dive buddy is the support Gragas when the Nocturne flies in. Doesn't have a Shen, of course, because that was easily sniped away by the Afrika Freaks. Looking for the jungle pick here for Spirit. He's been known to roll the dice as a jungle Lulu player, so it could really be anything on red side.
How about a jungle rumble? Let's add some more AP into the mix. Definitely needs some AD to move the sarcasm away. Or how about just, okay, how about Evelynn?
Yeah, exactly. I did say he's known to play everything. He's also playing Evelynn against our only other Evelynn player in Trick. Very interesting. Spirit jumps on to the Evelynn. They have just the biggest smorgasbord of magic damage you could ever ask for, but that's all they have. By a Ghost, and yep, here we go.
Need to wait for that flash taunt in. Is going to go for it, and there it is, first blood, as easy as you'd like. As, well, Tucson, the engaged god, makes it all happen.
Too easy for there. In the mid lane, Kuro taking a lot of damage. Didn't even need to use the last caress. Spirit will be able to hold on to that one. The ultimate unnecessary. The Vladimir picking up the kill. Basically ideal. All the way, already well on the way for his Spellbinder. Tempt may have lane pressure. Easy teleport back to lane. Note, remember, we are patch 8.13, so the death timer is going to be much shorter. You're not going to miss a lot. Goes down, across the ward, will not so
much damage just yet. It's actually, well, he's gonna miss that one, but Tucson, oh boy, gonna get baited into that one, trying to dodge the True Shot Barrage, and IgNar says, hello, I'm playing Gragas.
USS not gonna be very helpful there, very squishy is the Shen, goes down.
Oh,
okay.
We got some action, Evelynn getting in there, and well, it's Evelynn.
Game 1 and game 3 of this series.
Oh boy, goes so baited into
the
that
submarine!
One. Has to flash away from it. Here's Tucson. See you later. Down goes the Ezreal rather. IgNar is going to go down too as Kuro shows up with his own TP down into the bottom lane. Finally, Afrika finds something on the board.
They press their buttons. They get 2 kills. They'll probably be able to take a bot lane turret as well. But Trick on the top side going to take the Rift Herald, so it's not all in vain.
Yeah, the Galio has to go back to mid to save the mid turret. Should not go down here, although it is very low. First blood turret is going to go over, as you mentioned, actually split between everybody that was there.
Exhaust to slow down the Gragas as, you know, Ghost made a decision. Of course, he could not know the Evelynn was there, but isn't it a bit suspicious that aiming was tanking the minions that way? The answer was yes. The submarine is enacted. There's a billion people bot lane, and goodbye goes the bot lane. IgNar and Ghost in the death of Afrika Freaks. And Spirit lies in wait once more.
That's what the Evelynn can do. Tries to engage early, but there it is. He is super squishy, and he dies to Tempt. on the backside. Even the Galio couldn't save him. Now here comes Crazy, the flash forward into the Feast. This is going to take him out. Feasted a slight second too early, so he doesn't get the stack, but either way, gets the kill, and that's all that matters.
No stack, no problem. They're going to keep pushing through mid. The enemy team has no way to respond to this. The Mundo's not going to stop at the Shen. Well, he's on the flank, and he's a support. They rush through mid lane, 2 turrets to BBQ.
And all of a sudden, the game blown wide open. It looked like... Oh, okay, this is a different type of submarine. Ghost, nice cast, though, to get him out of danger, but there it is. The flash on in from the Shen means that it does not matter in the end.
They really wanted that one. They get the kill. Predator into Tucson doing the rest. Plenty of burst left on this Aftershock Shen. Tucson looks like another day for him. He's not going to be in any way excited about that play. They want to get the turret from it, but BBQ are in a great position to repel, and you see some of the utility.
He's going to go in, okay. He says, well, why not? Nobody else is here. And no Stand United either. All of a sudden, this turns into a kill. Most likely, the Trouble Bubble is going to land. Trick picks it up. And it just turns out that that was the perfect play because nobody was there.
And of course, everyone at home remembers at the same time that we do that there are no
against enough Mundos in their time on this patch.
Don't use anything to make it happen either. Trouble Bubble onto the Galio.
Oh boy, aiming in a weird spot here. He's going to be comboed up, and there it is, the Feast from half health. See you later, Vladimir. And that means now they're willing to engage. They're looking for Kuro. They want to give him his 3rd death, and with the Trouble Bubble landing, nice Justice Punch after the flash to get him away, but they get the 1 kill, and that will be a win in the end anyway to BBQ.
Man, that burst range was huge. Crazy already level 16. Are they going to turn it into a Baron? It looks like no. They're going to be a bit more. Their first match victory last time out. That will be the sort of thing where suddenly, if you beat Afrika today, you can at least have a real resolution that avoiding the relegations is what you want.
You know, it's definitely a long shot, and as I say that, Trick in a really awkward spot, looking to turn it around here. He's going to get low, but he still has his stopwatch, and now aiming's in an awkward spot. He's going to be swept up, and down he does go. Goodbye, Submarine. Both of them are going to be taken out. Double kill to the Zoe. And all of a sudden, this game has fallen apart. A 5 for 3 now, or a 0 for 2, I guess you can call it, will mean the Baron that should go over to BBQ.
200 IQ bait comes through from Trick, goes into stasis, and they can turn it around. Blast Plant was taken away. Aiming goes down again with his summoners up. Like you say, easy Baron to BBQ.
And Keen not going to pull a Sowan. He will stick in the bottom side and try to find some value elsewhere by taking out an inner turret, but that might be it. He's still having trouble doing that even, and the Baron goes over to BBQ now, 3,000 gold ahead, and so much MR, and the Nocturne, it looked like he lived forever, and then he stasises. By the way, there are 3 other members on BBQ that still have stopwatch.
So many wards here, Trick down so low to begin with. They have the blast plan. They think that it's going to be in and out too easy. Spirit gets out with the last caress, but they clear out. They even get the bonus kill onto the Shen because he had come in trying to hard engage. And if they hard engage against Baron, they might just straight up lose the game, Valdez.
Well, Trick went back. Tucson, you're going to have to QSS out of that one. Here's the TP. Trick is not here because he backed. He's nowhere to be seen, but there you go. The Feast onto Tucson, the Shen, and the Vladimir nearly dies in the backside. They're zoning out Spirit too, but Zoe will go down. Ghost has to do the damage here. They get the stun onto Keen. And now they're chasing him down, and finally Spirit makes it back. He finds the Evelyn through it all. He's going to find it and get the kill. And now Mundo getting extremely low. Ghost has to flash away from that one, but a double knockup into it. The flash as well as the True Shot Barrage is going to get a double kill at BBQ. They're looking for their 2nd win here in the LCK.
They're desperate to end it right now. Crazy can go back, but he doesn't have the teleport, so there's no reason for him. Ghost will do the only recall. Do they have enough time? 40 seconds. I think they've done it, Valdez.
They certainly have 4 kills, and BBQ are going to be the ones to go on a 2-game winning streak. Unbelievable. Taking out
doesn't get the... Oh, he does get it after.
Yep, there it is. Trick in a lot of trouble. Looking to ultimate away. Is going to do some damage to aiming, but he will go down in the end. The cask is blown there to try to save his life, but it's too late. And this is Keen, level 18 Mundo, looking to follow up and get the kite on here. Look at the wraparound from Afrika. IgNar trying to get over the wall. Runs into 2 people. Spirit, though, might have gone a little bit too far. That's a really juicy feast target for Crazy. If he can get in range, and he's got his own stopwatch now. Keen is really going to be the key in this fight. Also, aiming, looking to do that damage. There's the feast onto the Tucson, onto the Shen. Aiming getting very low. Love to get that damage down. Tempt is going to go down to Spirit, but he's going to pay for it with his life. Ghost versus Aiming, and Aiming will win it here in Africa. They turn it around somehow, some way. They don't really have a good lane to push, but they win the fight.
They win the fight. They will not finish the game because they don't have a minion wave pushing, and they have so many objembers. This game is so close. Of course, the allure mark doesn't go down. The first ability doesn't register. I think Trick could have ulted a bit earlier to get away from the Goomba Stomp from the Galio, but the Hero's Entrance does register. And then there's just no way to fully disengage for the side of BBQ. Crazy goes bot ways. IgNar is with Crazy. Crazy was always going to need some assistance, but the assistance isn't enough to actually win the fight.
You can see that Crazy, he takes the easy target of the Shen. Feels like if I don't feast him now, then, well, I'm not going to feast anyone. But I think even the extra damage onto Aiming might have killed him. Not 100% sure. Either way, Ghost finally just taking too much damage as he wanted to follow up on the engage onto Vlad, but ends up paying for it.
Here comes the submarine, baby!
Submarine onto the back line, looking to get onto Ghost. He flashes over the wall and he gets to safety. Now Tushin in a lot of trouble, but there it is. Galio coming on in to save his life. He is going to get low, but down he just go. Aiming gets low too.
Ghost
they really want to kill him, but Ghost goes down, and Aiming and Spirit are alive. They really need to kill Aiming right now. It's Temp versus Aiming. And the two big meaty tanks in the front line, and it looks like nobody else is going to die. They're just going to disengage 4-on-4. Looks like Keen now going to build his stone plate up. He's so tanky. Aiming is too scared to move on in. Now their stone plate is going to be used by Crazy here. They are going to get the sleep now, and it looks like they will take him out. No, he lives. The barrel can't even kill him. Oh my God, he finally dies. I'm losing my mind. I can't believe this.
They don't have a minion wave in the bot side, so they can't end the game, Valdez. The best they can do is to take the Elder.
Win.
There's so many cannons to zoo in the bot lane.
The Cannon Zoo for sure is down there, but BBQ in a fantastic spot now. We're after 40 minutes. And the Baron buff is big.
They have to know there's no true disengage. They have to know that Evelyn is behind BBQ. Oh boy!
Oh, they're trying to get onto the stone plate Mundo, and he is so big. They don't have the damage to take him out. And now look at it, they're gonna get onto Ghost. They get him in the end, but down goes the Evelyn too. Tempt is still alive. He's still alive, but the flash comes in. They try to engage onto him, and they will kill him in the end. They get the Shen and the Cho'Gath. They're so big. They take out the Vladimir, and oh man, it looks like BBQ might be able to end this one, but the Galio is doing the damage in the back line.
Somebody kill this damn Cho'Gath. He's so big.
And look at the bottom side. They're pushing it in too. The Mundo is so low, and Trick is gonna flash away. And it looks like BBQ may have done it in the end. Galio is just way too low, and they take him out, Papa Smithy. It looks like BBQ has done it.
We got close before. Let's wait till this damn Nexus explodes.
BBQ, looks like they actually might be able to do this. The Mundo's still alive. Just kill the damn turret already.
He's gonna have his ult back. No!
Oh man, they just want to kill him in the end, but he's still alive.
He's back. He's gonna be full health as well.
Just kill the Nexus here, guys. I've almost done it. Crazy. Just
no one can kill him.
Thing. Just kill the Nexus, BBQ, please. You're killing me, but you finally done it. 2-1 BBQ win in under 50 minutes. Just barely. They defeat the Africa Freaks.
How could we have known it would go this way? It was a perfect game in game number 2. And BBQ Olivers, with their season almost decided, they had no match wins 2 matches ago. They have 2. They're not done. They actually move up the ladder a little bit in terms of match wins, and everyone is incredulous. 12:06 a.m. in Korea, BBQ Olivers have upset one of the big favorites for LCK Summer 2018.
And that's not just even BBQ with the giant upset. That was one of the best games we've had all season, maybe even all year. That was unbelievably entertaining. So back and forth. Africa could have won it at any moment. BBQ could have won it at so many others. And man, it took 50 minutes, but you could see the disappointment on the side of Afrika. That is not a game that is easy to lose.
Oh boy, what a game we had here at the Nexon Arena. Afrika will wonder how they lost this. I think the draft in games 1 and 3 could have done some tweaking, even though the Evelyn was doing a lot of work by the end. BBQ Olivers, though, it means so much for their season. They picked off the Kingzone Dragon X in spring season. They pick off Afrika Freaks in the summer season. Their season looked done, just 2 matches to go. Now we know there's plenty of life at both ends of the table, as clearly Afrika Freaks have a lot of work to do to live up to our billing.
We get the slow zoom out on a extremely disappointed, a crushed Spirit in the room. As he's listening to the coach, he's saying, nay, nay, saying, yeah, I know. Whoever it was, I will call them well-deserved. I'm just curious to see who SpoTV chose. Is going to be crazy on the Cho'Gath. Definitely did a lot of things that may fly.